Better Rooney. Spinner Rooney. Better Rooney. Spinner Rooney. Oh, I'm trying to play with broken arms. What the?
The kicker,
What the hell?
Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off
Confused.
we go from Vegas. Here comes D.
He's
Eskridge
talking
on the return.
Get that one.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Good deep pass. Ow. Oh, sorry.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Tua to open with a throw.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane.
Yes, it
Only
does.
a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I can hear you let me play
In
against the
motion,
quarterback.
it's Waddle.
That's it like this.
He'll get
Oh,
this out
touchdown.
to the left flat. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Jalen Waddle.
Yes.
Touchdown,
Oh,
Miami.
yeah, I'm coming out. I might also at least
And
like the
that is the
out.
way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg,
I'm going up,
score quickly. A nice
You're not going to miss
opening
it.
drive
Already, I'm
for
also
the
going to
first
be
6
7 0.
minutes.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Minshew going to open up with a throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. They told us this week they were going to try to
the
come
ball.
out fast.
Surprisingly.
Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put
You know, I thought I
immediate
got that
pressure
built.
on this secondary and let them know, hey,
So-
all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out
What?
firing.
Oh, you
And
dropped
even though
us.
that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out
Nah,
dropped
don't
it.
go for it. That's
Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. They're to bat that one away.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case,
down there, man.
He
Flagging.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
This one.
and that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Throwing again is that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus
76.
May.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, it's Waddle. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
First and 10. They'll motion the tight end Smith.
I'm going about
Two
myself.
and out on first down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Donnie. My name is President Donnie. How you doing?
And establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll motion the tight end Smith.
GG-8.
On first and 10, here's Tua.
Sit down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now
I'm comfortable like this. Just not the mess, but I'm comfortable right now.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Don't fix the pillows because then my arms hurt. No.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter.
On the Raiders, I'm losing by
It's the
176.
Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this.
What would you do if you're lying in bed and Bruno jumped on your lap? You wouldn't cuddle with him? Why not?
Third and a yard.
Yeah.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks. And it sets
Dante,
up
come 1v1 me in Madden. Dante.
Hill brought in motion.
Oh, first down and a first down.
And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside.
Game.
They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Lobby now to return it. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
Yeah.
Inside the 20. And he will dive into the
I can go dancing.
78 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way.
Oh no, you got 35 yards.
2 points for the defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Smythe in motion.
He's gonna even take that right there.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hill brought in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same
No, I spotted it. I should have caught that.
You just can't say enough
None
about
of my
how
actual
hard it
none
is
of my
to
actual
play
what I want
quarterback
to
in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
There's no way he caught that.
And he'll be taken down.
Dante. Dante.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Hill brought in motion.
So done. You're gonna get a touchdown, watch. Get that out of here. Catch the ball. Don't hit the ball in your head. You catch it?
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well.
If you would have caught the ball, I would have been so proud of you.
At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
I don't know who I am. I don't know about the press.
7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
I press that.
Tua to throw again. He's got it at the 3. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
He's trying to get the touchdown now, or he can just go for field goal and not even try to actually go for it. That's what he's going to do. I guess field goal, maybe?
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here we go.
Stop it.
On 4th down with Tua to the goal line.
What's the big booty?
Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Laube now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection.
Bum bitty bitty bitty. Bum bum.
He will dive into the end zone. 73 yards.
I can tie up game right now. Okay, let's go. We're not tying up game still.
And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start of this. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught.
No, I could have gotten there. I was open and I couldn't get there in time.
Lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Rubber.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the pistol, here's Tua.
Give me that right back, boy.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
I'm the GOAT, Dante. I'm the GOAT. Dante, I'm the GOAT.
Off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful.
I cut his hair.
Look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively.
Come on, baby. Bum, bitty, 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 bum, bum. I need to get his touchdown. I need to get in the lead right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now Minshew.
Oh, easy catch.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Bum, bitty, 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 bum, bum. Huh? I'm good. I'm good. No, I had 3 seconds to make a touchdown. I should have timed out. I get ball anyways.
As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect.
Back from bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bum pass.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game.
It's just not bitty, bitty, bum, bum.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Pop me down like when you ready.
They're going to go play
back.
action now with
Oh my
Minshew.
God, back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan.
I'm going to get in the lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He's got a
Shout out
touchdown
to Troy.
on the books from earlier,
Shout out to
and
Hudson.
that catch gets him a 1st down.
Shout out to Habibi. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work.
Wait.
Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Wow.
It's Waddle. He'll get this out wide. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. Achane, a first
Drop the ball.
down, and then some. He's gonna be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Miami.
So they come to the line. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Middle of the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Oh god, I don't like this game. I could have gotten a touchdown earlier if it didn't. If the second quarter didn't end already.
Throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Laube now to return it. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's caught. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Only 2 points now.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tungo Vailoa working out of the pistol. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Minshew gonna look to throw. He's gonna let one go, looking for Myers. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum.
Touchdown, Raiders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Where are
We've
we
seen the lead go back and
going?
forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Minshew. That'll be caught.
Media.
He will get in for the 2.
Come on, Raiders, we gotta stay in the
They
lead.
open
Just
up
come
a bag
in.
of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
They're gonna get this though. Actually, no, they won't. It takes a while.
So now
Especially if I do
playing
this.
with the lead after that
And no one
4th
catches
quarter
it, and then I go over
touchdown.
there and they get.
Time to kick it back the other way. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
He need that back.
Over the middle and intercepted.
But I'm about to extend our lead.
Picked off by Divine Diablo.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's got another one. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter.
He's over there. It
He
means I
has
can't run over
thrown
there, but I can do
6
this.
already in this one. Amazing stuff. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
40 to
Everything's
28.
about matchups,
So he scores
especially
touchdown, it
down
doesn't
here
even matter.
this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And a solid
he
run
fumbled.
back there. He'll get this out
Fumble.
past the 30-yard
Should have been a fumble.
line.
Don't call fumble.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek.
Well, let's give some
You're
credit
not
to the
even
big
yet.
boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming.
This isn't
They
yet,
held up
no.
just long enough
About to
that
be
the
2-minute
quarterback could
warning.
get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Bitty 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 bum bum.
They'll drop to throw.
Uh,
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Nah.
Take it in left side.
It's 34-40. I can still. I'm good. Gucci.
Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return.
I think he grabbed me.
By the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
Well, for you, Dolphins, I'll do this play.
They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And that's just a disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Yes!
So the Black Holes celebrate.
Let's go. 36-40. I win. See you guys. I got the Madden win for you guys. Give me some. For this win, I want 40 new subscribers because I got 40 points.